Now make sure your eyes are just gently closed, and you're using that special imagination of yours to really enjoy this happy bedtime sleep meditation, made especially just for you. Because tonight is no ordinary night, since you know some cheeky, sneaky little night owls, along with a very mischievous friend who you might already know by the name Freddie the Fox, are all going on a most marvelous nighttime's adventure, and you are invited to join them for their fun. Because I can let you know, only some very special human friends who really love adventures just like this are actually invited by these wonderful and fun animals to join along with them. And it takes a really special human friend, maybe someone just like you, someone who really loves to imagine and to relax and to dream the night away, who can really allow a brighter spirit of playtime and such wonderful fun to take them along into their happiest, safest, calmest and most relaxing dreams. And if you continue to be so good at keeping your eyes gently closed, and you really feel you're becoming so very, very comfortable with every next happy, most relaxing breath, then you really might start to feel like you're getting all dreamy enough. And maybe you're feeling so good inside that you're starting to feel ready to imagine and explore. Because you know anything at all is possible here, in the enchanted hidden forest, that you can already see beginning to spring up in your mind's imaginations. Since you're beginning to really see where all of your most favorite animal friends just love to go. Because when all of the other animals go to sleep, you know these night owls get up to lots of mischief. And although they might look all cute and fluffy when you see them, you may also be surprised to learn that these young owls are just as cheeky as Freddie the Fox himself. And perhaps you know that owls do become very wise, but only when they are older through their life experiences. After learning lessons from trying lots of new and very silly things. So even though you must be feeling very excited now, I'd first like for you to imagine you are in the sleepy foxy burrow, deep in the hidden forest, pretending to be asleep here, just like Mama Fox sleeping nearby, and all of the other cuddly foxes in this lovely sleepy burrow. And you just act as though you too are drifting off to sleep, breathing deeply and loudly, like you are already snoozing and dreaming in this relaxing, warm, cozy place. and suddenly you feel a little tap on the shoulder of a foxy paw. And it is your friend Freddie the Fox, ready to start sneaking out to meet the night owls. And so you are now slinking out of the burrows, just like a silent, light-footed fox, following your friend Freddie all the way up and out of the sleepy burrow to the entrance underneath the gigantic oak tree. And you see this is the biggest, leafiest, most magnificent tree in the whole forest. And you now notice some of the branches are starting to shake a little, as with a flit and a flutter, 2 young owls appear with huge owly eyes and grinning little beaks. "Who, hoot, are you?" They hoot at you with merriment. You tell them your name, and they introduce themselves as Ollie and Olivia, the night owls. And you all suddenly wonder if perhaps you have met each other before on some other Dreamtime journey, because you all look very familiar. And you make a really great team, you and Freddie, Ollie and Olivia, as together you now embark on your most exciting nighttime adventure through this welcoming green forest. And of course you can see very clearly, because it is a full moon tonight. So all of the trees are bathed in a silvery glow of enchanted moonshine. So you and Freddie slinking, trotting, hopping and walking, and the little night owls soaring, flying, dipping and spinning above you. And you feel very curious, because your forest friends are taking you to see a fascinating place not many animals even know about. And you arrive now at lots of big rocks. A really huge pile of stones, like a giant placed them there many years ago. But even more mysterious is the entrance to a cave here. Dark and yet glowing so much from within. And together with your friends, you step inside to explore. And to your surprise, this is a crystal cave, with glowworms curled up on the roof and the walls in beautiful patterns, and crystals of so many colors, sparkling and glittering here. It feels completely magical, and so gloriously beautiful. And you can now hear the sound of dripping water from deeper inside the cave. And together you and Freddie, Ollie and Olivia look at each other and decide to follow this sound and where it may lead. Drip, drip, drip. And as you walk on, you discover it leads to a cave pond, a shallow pond within the cave here, of fresh, clear water, which is glowing blue with all of the crystals and glowworms around it. And it is sparkling so much. And now you look up, and there is a shaft of moonlight shining down from a space in the roof, where water drips down from up here and into the pond. Silvery, bubbly and relaxing water dripping down into this lovely little pool. The night sky is reflected in this water, with all of the sparkling stars glittering over this calming pond. So together you sit and rest here and enjoy this very special place. And just when you were watching the water here, one of the stars reflected from the night sky starts to move across the pool. It is a shooting star from up above, shining across the water in a most magical reflection. And so you all make a wish upon this star right now, imagining your most brilliant wish with all of your hearts, for your wonderful hopes to soon come true. After this divine time in the crystal cave, you and your furry, feathery friends continue to explore this woodland. And as you journey through the trees, you arrive at a clearing with fresh, fluffy grass, big toadstools, and red spotted mushrooms. Fireflies are buzzing about, leaving trails of sparkle in the air. And perhaps you thought you were the only creatures sneaking. Well, tonight is a full moon party under the stars. and the other animals start arriving for this most splendid celebration. Squirrels race down from the trees into the clearing. Badgers and moles appear from their hiding places. Even some young deer spring along to join in the fun. Bluebirds flit about in excitement as some forest elves arrive with their ukuleles and mini violins, creating the most magical music for you all. There is right now a whole forest of fun in the light of the full moon above. Dancing and swirling and twirling about in the fresh night air. All of the animals are feeling so free under the stars. And you feel you can play the mushrooms like bongo drums, keeping the beat and feeling the rhythm with such fun. A sense of magic and delight now fills your heart as you relax and play to your heart's content. After the best time ever, enjoying this full moon party in the open woodland, you are now yawning, and the owl's eyes are growing heavy. And Freddie's tail is getting all droopy from feeling so tired. It is time now for you all to go to sleep. And so you wave goodbye to your other forest friends and journey back between the trees, walking across fluffy grass all the way to the biggest oak tree, standing so proudly here. With funny little waves, Olivia and Ollie fly up into their cozy nest, high up in the safe branches of the strong oak tree. And so, after this amazing adventure, you and Freddie slink back down into the foxy burrow. The sleepiest, softest burrow just for foxes and their special friends. And here, as you follow Freddie down, down, around and down, all the way around and down, to where the sleepy burrow opens up for all the other soft, fluffy foxes of Freddie's relaxing family. And it is so soothing here to feel how warm it is, with the sound of foxy breathing and the feeling of foxy fur all around you. Because you are ready for your deepest, happiest sleep right now. Already enjoying your most relaxing dreams of the hidden forest as you nestle in for your cozy night's rest. Just sleeping and sleeping now. Sleeping so safe and sound and so relaxed as you sleep all of the way through the whole calm, gentle night. Sweet dreams and good night.